Well, Terrence, thanks for hopping on. I guess, can I just have you introduce yourself, your background, your age, what you can sort of do for a living?
Yeah, my name is Terrence. I now just started an engineering role at my job. Been working there for about 20 years. And just kind of got into trading accidentally. Found out that I had some shares under my account, and it had a lot of dividend. Someone gave me a tip on a stock, and few months, about 6 months later, I saw it growing, played with that, made a good amount of money, kept playing with it, um, not knowing exactly what I was doing, and I lost a lot actually. And that was when I kind of like just told myself, well, I should take the time to learn this instead of just doing it blindly. And then I started to look into like day trading and stuff like that. I found you through social media actually first,
Mm,
but I didn't pull the trigger just yet. I don't know if you remember like the ad with your dad on it.
yeah.
Yeah, that actually caught my attention because, as a father, I was like, man, this is something that I would want to teach my son as well. And I could see you like just um, the results that you made from it, and it just grew an interest for me. But also ran into another one, which was more about day trading, and um, that actually taught me a lot about the market itself, and like institutional um, trades and how to ride with it and all that stuff. And it for the most part, it works for a lot of people, but just not for what I was doing. Like I mentioned earlier, with my new engineering role, it was a lot more demanding. I didn't have that free time that I once did, so I couldn't sit there and day trade. I'm in the West Coast too, so um, I'd have to start really early for that, and only had so much time, so it wasn't working out. I didn't make anything actually. Like I was just I didn't lose a lot either, but I spent a lot on tools and trying to learn it, which I think is valuable now. So then when I started to realize like this isn't for me, and then I remember your ad, and I went back to my emails, and I actually used those. I was like, man, I'm kind of thankful that you kept like sending me emails because I was able to find you right away. And then I met with Eric. Said I told him the same exact story that I'm telling you now, and he just kind of he set me up, and he sounded really confident in what I was looking for and how it could help me. And um, like on my part, there was no skepticism. It was just like I was kind of eager to see how soon this could be helpful. Exactly.
In terms of I guess the time impact now, can you sort of compare and contrast what it was before to what it is now?
Um, you mean as far as trading in general?
Yeah, like just how
So
is
yeah,
time like crazy here? Yeah.
yeah, it was before, you had to be on live with the stock market with the day trading, and you have to really see when, how the market's playing out, especially if you're dealing with like four different options or whatever,
Mm.
or four different types of sectors. But it required a lot of attention. Now, as far as the time that it takes to do it, it's very little, much less time. I think the time that I'm putting into it now is just more of like just time that I want to put into it. You know what I mean?
What are your goals, by the way? Like, what's sort of, are you aiming for a certain amount per month? What's your overall financial goals?
Well, my first financial goals, like when I was talking to Eric about it, it was just kind of just to just allow me to have more freedom, spend time with the kids. I want to teach my two sons. Like for me, I'm using it to help like my family members. You know what I mean? Um and right now my son's going to school, college too, and kind of using that as well. So
Well, Terrence, thanks so much for offering your thoughts on the whole program so far.
yeah,
I'm
thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I'm extremely excited for your progress, and hopefully we do this again in a couple months, see where things are.
Looking
See,
forward to it. Can't
awesome.
wait.
Thanks.